All right, we have court documents that give us a play-by-play of exactly what DOGE employees were doing at the Treasury a few weeks ago. There's been a flurry of headlines about these guys going into the Treasury basically with admin access. I even saw reports of them walking around with hard drives when it first came out. Walking out with copies of data, potentially blocking payments, editing systems. It seems like both sides were wrong. The reporters were saying, hey, they've got admin rights. The government came out and said, nope, only read-only access. Based on these new court documents, it seems like they had somewhere right in the middle. They had read and write access, and the write access was on accident and was revoked. It seems there was a lot of oversight when they were in these systems. They weren't allowed to use their own laptops. They gave a special laptop. This makes sense. I've done a lot of government work. You're given a special box that can only do these things. One red flag I didn't like in the affidavit, you got to imagine this was wordsmithed by 11,000 lawyers. It says that there's cybersecurity software on the laptop which included the ability to monitor, block website access, block USB drives. Just say the laptop blocked it if it blocked it. If it included the ability to, did it actually? Or did it just have the ability to? But they said it had data exfiltration detection to alert the Bureau if you tried to transmit sensitive data. Red flag number 2 for me in this report is that in the affidavit, it says that he was allowed to take screenshots of this payment system and the records and share with other DOGE employees. Your data exfiltration alerts mean nothing if he was allowed to take screenshots. Next, it says he was only given access to the source code in a sandbox. He wasn't allowed to make changes to the production systems. That's completely contradictory to the reporting that we heard on this. It said not only did he have the ability to, but he was creating changes to create new paths to block payments and leave less visibility into what has been blocked. So I think this one's a big jump. Red flag number 3 for me, he was only supposed to be given read access. The reporting said he was given admin access, but he was actually mistakenly giving write access to the database. But they went through the forensics. It looks like he only accessed the system while he was going through the walkthrough with another Treasury employee, was never accessed again, and they don't even think he knew he had write privileges. It looks like that whole privilege mistake was for about a day. When I first posted a video on this, the caption was, I'm legitimately asking, does anyone know what's actually going on there? Because these reports of them walking around with hard drives didn't really make sense to me. What does that even mean? Then we kept seeing reports after reports about admin access, that they were taking copies of data, that they were making changes to block payments. It seems like reporters conflated write access on that accidental day for admin access, two very different things. And then I don't know where the changes stuff came from. Anyway, agree or disagree with these people even being in the room? I wanted to give you more information that we have about the whole cybersecurity risks of how they were acting once they were inside. Go through the whole affidavit in a lot longer, a lot more detail over on the tube. Go check it out. Follow for more cybersecurity news.